The Antonov An-72 is a Soviet transport aircraft, developed by Antonov. It was designed as a STOL transport and intended as a replacement for the Antonov An-26, but variants have found success as commercial freighters. The An-72 and An-74 get their nickname, Cheburashka, from the large engine intake ducts, which resemble the oversized ears of the popular Soviet animated character of the same name. Design and development: the An-72 first flew in December 1977. Produced in tandem with the An-72, the An-74 variant adds the ability to operate in harsh weather conditions in polar regions, because it can be fitted with wheel skis landing gear, de-icing equipment and a number of other upgrades, allowing the aircraft to support operations in Arctic or Antarctic environments. Other An-72 versions include the An-72S VIP transport and An-72P maritime patrol aircraft. An unusual design feature of the An-72 is the use of the Coanda-Florin effect to improve STOL performance, utilizing engine exhaust gases blown over the wing's upper surface to boost lift. The first flight was made on August 31, 1977, but it was only in the 1980s that production started. The power plant used is the Rotary D36 turbofan engine. The An-72 bears a resemblance to the Boeing YC-14, a prototype designed from the early 1970s which had also used oval wing engines and the Coanda-Florin effect. The rear fuselage of the aircraft has a hinged loading ramp with a rear fairing that slides backwards and up to clear the opening. Up to 7.5 tons can be air-dropped whilst there are folding side seats for 52 passengers. Operational history: the An-72 has STOL capabilities, its takeoff roll is 620 meters and its landing run is 420 meters. This aircraft was designed to be used on unprepared surfaces. Its robust undercarriage and high flotation tires allow operations on sand, grass or other unpaved surfaces. In January 1997 and 1998, the Paris-Dakar Rally was assisted by two An-72 aircraft. In 1999, a total of 4 aircraft of this type joined the rally. Variants: An-72 Kola, a pre-production aircraft. 2 flying prototypes, 1 static test airframe and 8 pre-production machines. An-72A Kola C initial production STOL transport with a longer fuselage and increased wingspan. An-72AT a Euro Kola C freight version of the An-72A compatible with standard international shipping containers. An-72SA Euro Kola C executive VIP transport fitted with a galley in a front cabin, work and rest areas in a central cabin, and 24 armed chairs in a rear cabin, can also be reconfigured for transporting freight or 38 passengers or as an air ambulance carrying 8 stretchers. An-72P, patrol aircraft. Armed with 123mm GSH-23L cannon-plus bombs and/or rockets. An-74, Arctic-Antarctic support model with room for 5 crew, increased fuel capacity, larger radar and bulged nose radome, improved navigation equipment, better de-icing equipment, and can be fitted with wheel skis landing gear. Operators. Civil operators equals. In August 2006, a total of 51 An-72 and Antonov An-74 aircraft remain in airline service. Major operators include BADR Airlines, Air Armenia, Inimx, Gazpromavia, and Shah Inc. Some 17 other airlines operate smaller numbers of the type. Armenia, Air Armenia, Estonia, Inimx, France, Data, Russia, Gazpromavia, Yamal Airlines, Aeroflot, Sudan, BADR Airlines, Green Flag Airlines, Ukraine, Motorcycle Airlines, Antonov Airlines. Military operators equals. Equatorial Guinea, Military of Equatorial Guinea, 2, Moldova, Moldovan Air Force, 2, Russia, Russian Air Force, 39, Ukraine, Ukrainian Air Force, 26, National Guard of Ukraine, 2. Former military operators equals, Angola, National Air Force of Angola, Armenia, Armenian Air Force, Georgia, Georgian Air Force, Kazakhstan, Military of Kazakhstan, 1, Libya, Libyan Air Force, Peru, Peruvian Air Force Euro-2, Soviet Union, Soviet Air Force. Accidents and incidents. On December 22, 1997, ERACF, an Antonov An-72 disappeared on a cargo flight from Port Boet Airport, Kati-Edva to Rundu Airport, Namibia. The aircraft and its 5 crew members disappeared without a trace over the South Atlantic. The cause of the incident remains undetermined. On December 25, 2012, an An-72 carrying Kazakhstani border patrol officials crashed in Shymkent, killing all 27 people on board. Specifications. Data from the Osprey Encyclopedia of Russian Aircraft 1875 Euro 1995, General Characteristics, Crew, 5, Capacity, up to 52 passengers or 10 tons of cargo, Length, 28.07 meters, Wingspan, 31.89 m, Height, 8.65 m, Wing Area, 98.62 m2, Empty weight, 19,050 kilograms, Gross weight, 34,500 kilograms, Power plant, TUA, Lotareve D36 Series 1A, 63.9 kilonewtons thrust each. Performance, maximum speed, 700 km per hour, cruising speed, 550/600 km per hour, range, 4,325 km. See also, related development, Antonov An-71, Antonov An-74, aircraft of comparable role, configuration and era, Boeing YC-14, McDonnell Douglas YC-15, related lists, list of military aircraft of the Soviet Union and the CIS, list of STOL aircraft, list of aircraft. References. Notes Bibliography External links, An-72/An-74 family, An-74 pictures, AN-74TK300 modification at Antonov site, AN-74T modification at Antonov site, AN-74T200A info, AN-74TK300D info, http, www.ctrlc Lucé Raman 71 HTML, and 71 article, images, specs at globalsecurity.org.